a new one. On a new one. Right, let's wait for the people to jump in. They'll hopefully realise, as I say, that I'm live in a second, which, of course, I can't believe that's just happened. So, what I need to do is to catch up with everybody else as well. So because there is nothing going on right now, there's 5 waiting there, so I can't believe that I've done that. There's somebody's found me at least, I think, which is good. I can't get out of I'll explain in a second. If somebody could put in the other one that I'm on this one, that would help me out massively. So yeah, I'll explain. I was for a few seconds then, Pete. I can't believe I did that. Princeton's jumped in as well, which is cool. There was another one, as I say, that was scheduled and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. Right, everybody's jumping in. Good, this is good. Let me get this one working. I suppose the easiest way for me to sort of explain it is that the orientation was wrong, and in my own idiot, however I've done it, I don't know. I'd managed to set the settings to go live with somebody else. So when I was pressing go live, it was asking me to invite the other people, and I didn't have any other people. Legacy Strong Arm's a great figure. So yeah, so everything's gone out the window. Yeah, but there you go. I'm here. Everything's going on. Hyperlink is in. People are all jumping in, so it doesn't even matter that the other one was scheduled. That's all that actually doesn't matter. I can't believe that. I was pressing go live, and it wouldn't at all. But anyway, we've got loads of things to talk about. We've got the fact that obviously Gareth is on as well. Perfect, Gareth. You're an absolute star. I totally appreciate what you've done for me. It's a very, very kind gesture from yourself. Yeah, so we're going to talk Missing Link. I'm going to talk a lot about the Battersea, Mad Prime, nice to have you on here as well, Shop, and the things that I can't, not all everything that's going on there, but I'm going to talk about that quite a bit. John Warden is no boy. No, that's where he was. Oh, perfect. So he's the guy who's been doing mask and things as well then. And Loyal Subjects have got a, what's the word? Let's get rid of the glare. Loyal Subjects have got a license with Hasbro, haven't they? Can I do a review on Sideswipe from Classic, as in like the 2006 one? He's got to be a consultant for Mask, hasn't he, obviously? So we're going to talk about that, because we're going to talk about what else have we seen. I'm good, Op Productions, thank you for asking. We've seen he's been doing the mass presentation. Oh, so he was actually doing the presentations. I know that toy guy's over there in New York. I've been speaking to him, well, not speaking to him just yet, but messaging and seeing what's going on. Oh, everything looks good at the moment. There's just, whoa, I'm just knocking over all my toys as usual. Oh, this is useless. Absolutely useless. I like the shirt. Thanks, pal. It's one of my new ones, and it's from it's from the power station. It's the Merwalls one. So that's, thought I got to wear it. That's where I was this weekend. This when did I go down? I went down on Thursday, didn't I? Love your content and how you collect all sorts of. Thank you very much, Ted Spaghetti. That's a cool name, Ted Spaghetti. Yeah, as I say, I like to try and get pretty much most of them, to be fair. I can't go power station to transform the store next weekend. It is going to be good. Pinch Punch first day of the month. Siege Blue Streak. I think I've done a Siege Blue Streak review, to be honest, or Earthrise at least. Oh no, not Blue Streak. That was Smokescreen. I haven't got Siege Blue Streak, so I can't do Siege Blue Streak review, because that's the one that's a silly price, isn't it, at the moment? Wow, it's managing to stay just there. I can lean right back on here. There's so many figures that they released in Siege, and when Siege came out at that particular time, I wasn't buying everything. Blue Streak, I've got loads of Blue Streaks though, but I've not got the Siege one. That was in the 35th anniversary packaging, wasn't it? Skylinks is in, everybody's jumping in. This is cool. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I was there Thursday just gone, B127. I was there all day. And I'm going to be, thank you very much, Art Productions. I'm going to be going down, I suppose things I can definitely tell you are, I'm going to start going down at least once a month. And so yes, I'm going to be there. I'll be able to make everybody aware, do something, as I say, I'll put an announcement on just on my posts, or I'll do a video saying I'm going down. I am going to be going monthly. Lawrence is in as well, which is brilliant. And yeah, just doing, and Asterian's in. Nice to have you on as well. What's your opinion on the Nuclear Quest? Awesome. I love Nuclear Quest. That's one of my favourite figures that I was lucky enough to get. I wish there was Studio Series Prime Transformers. There will be. There will be. That's, I suppose that's something that I can definitely tell you. So it's so surreal for myself. Do you prefer static or posed figures for a large? Static, unfortunately, because I haven't got the space. Ask if I can do apprenticeship at Battersea. I don't think they do apprenticeships B127. What would have it? It's just a shop, so I don't think there's any B1. I don't think there's any apprenticeships there for you to do. What was I saying there? In the power station. There's too many. Right, I need to work out what people are asking me in a minute. I wish this. Yes, they are going to be 100%. They are 100% going to be getting all the newer figures. Things I can tell you is that yeah, they are obviously, as I say, we told you. Any chance you're going on a Saturday to the Battersea store? Yes, there will be, but I don't know which day yet. The problem I've got is because it's so awkward to get to, the trains, etc. I'm looking. It won't be a Saturday in March. It'll probably be a day in the week. But again, I will let everybody know. I'll let people know in the post and of course on videos like this. So that's going to be done. But we've also, the reason why I probably won't go down on a Saturday is because it's TF Minicon in Manchester on the 22nd. Is it something like that? So there's loads. I recently sourced A6. I was trying to find the size of it. He's very big. It's a good figure, to be fair. It's good. I have to go to. I'll be on here for 2 hours ops. If you want to pop back in anytime you want, pal. I'm here for 2 hours. When I went, the TF1 Classic class just went on the shelves. I so wish that they would sell those Skybound shirts on. They're going to be. This is what I was going to say, guys. So the things I said I can definitely tell you is, you take care too, pal, is that they are going to put a lot of work into. Minicon's going to be epic. It's God's Grace C2, Manchester. They're going to be doing updating the website, because it's all still when are we going to see just 80% with Ramhorn and Ratbat? We've not seen the actual toys, but we've seen the fact that it's coming out. Blocky's overthrow set, ordered one today. Is that the new mini defenders? I can't keep up with all this. Yeah, I think they're brilliant. I've ordered 2 boxes because I want to get at least some silver ones. I don't know when we're going to see them, but I don't think there's going to be any difference, because Studio Series 86 Perceptor we've already had, came out 2 years ago. Ramhorn, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him. I imagine it's going to be something like the Steeljaw, just slightly retooled. So I don't know. I can't tell you exactly. Maybe there's going to be more reveals this weekend. Lawrence, I'm totally with you on the Nuclear Quest figure that somebody asked me about a bit ago. Yeah, because that's brilliant. It's just, I think we're going to get Fire Guts Jinrai as well. They do seem to fill out this stuff on their web shop lots more. Good. That's good, Mogwell. I'm glad you've noticed that. I haven't had a chance to go through it all yet. But I will do, because yeah, exactly that. So this is obviously the Mer Wall stuff. The Skybound t-shirts they're going to get up there. The Skybound comics they've got up there already, with the covers, etc. It's going to be crazy, honestly. Ramon's a new mold, I believe. I've got to go suddenly stopped by for 5 minutes to catch up. And okay, everybody's just jumping in and out. That's cool. Just jumping in and out. It's no problem. Stardust Princess, I want to say thanks for the news videos. The way you make videos per subject, even if it's. I'm glad you enjoy them, because I laugh at myself when I do this, because it's very, very primitive. It makes me laugh. You guys have seen the way I do it, just a phone in front of the one that I did at Battersea with the missing links was me in the staff room just very quickly, and then managed to upload some pictures. But for me it's easy. I was contemplating getting the Sentinel. Which one, B? Are you on about Blockies or the Studio Series one that's coming soon? I'm still just trying to get Darren's back. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with all this today. It's getting nuts. Blocky Sentinel is one of the best figures that I've seen in such a long time. Okay, he's going to split people's opinion because he doesn't transform. But yeah, it's a great figure. And the fact that you can do the upgrade where you can have him like the armored up mode like he does in the movie is brilliant. Thanks for the Siege Jet 5 from In Demand. I was really pleased. I got that out straight away. Reissuing many will say, will there be reissue? I don't know, to be fair. All I know is thanks to the church for the day even shipping, because that is quite cheap still, isn't it? But it's a great one. Grab it if you can. Yes. I don't know. I think what they're doing is everybody put obviously all their top figures. It was on BMAX and it was on Mark Clonus's Instagram, wasn't it? He's the one who said, let us know the figures that you want. And obviously everybody, I think I always get them mixed up. Run Amok's the white one, and he was available everywhere. He was on clearance for as long as I can think, and it was Runner. Oh no, that's Runabout, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, whichever one, the one that was black, that was really hard to get a hold of. I ended up paying double what the normal price for that particular figure was, which was a bit of a pain in the bum. But it does look like I know that everybody wants. Is it Moon Racer as well, or Green Light? Green Light's the one that everybody else wants as well. I don't know if they're going to do them all. I imagine if they've got the molds, if the demand is there, I suppose the best thing that they can do is just check eBay and see what the crazy secondary prices are going for. And if they're going for insane amounts, then they might as well just jump on board with it themselves. It would make sense to me. I've got some cherries and berries today, guys. It's cherries and berries. We should do a poll. We should do like a, just to guess what fruit he's got today, sort of thing. But I am going to do the draw as well, don't forget. So the draw will go at 11 o'clock for you channel members to win your I was going to say Decepticon, but it's deluxe figure of your choice. First time I didn't do a video. You don't have to do a video every time you go, B. Just do whatever you want to do. Hope the Transformers toy catalogue. It looks like it's real, that toy catalogue. Yes, I am getting that Metroplex. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't even know how I'm going to build it. I'm going to have to commandeer the kitchen again as and when that arrives, just to and the funny thing is as well, I walk to work most days. So, and funnily enough, I get my Showsy things. Yeah, the sub's going up quite well, actually. I'm surprised. What was I saying? My Showsy stuff gets delivered to my place of work now. So I won't even be able to carry it home. I'll have to enlist 8 other friends because it's in 8 giant boxes, isn't it? The Siege instead of Earthrise reissues feel very odd. The Sky Warp and Thundercracker. I'm trying to catch up here. It's great. I am going to get that Scorponok for thingy. Which one? Thank you very much, B. It's just do what you do, mate. If you enjoy it, just do it. This is what I was saying. I say it to everybody when people ask me. Really, the white one goes for that much? That was on clearance forever in the UK. You couldn't shift him. You just couldn't shift the white one. There were so many of them. Apologies if I missed anybody's questions. I'm trying to catch up now. You get that Scorponok as well. The big Scorponok one that I've did a review on the other day. I've sold that one already. That's gone on. But I'm going to get the Cyberworld Scorponok, definitely. Set it up at work and make it a mascot. That'd be funny. Thank you, Pete. He beat me to it. There was more likes before, but the other stream I had to cancel. Yeah, that Thundercracker was very, very expensive. Funny enough, I got it from, not Thundercracker, the Skywarp I got from Pete, who's in the chat. And as I say, that thing, he looks to be legit, guys. What's it called? That catalogue, everyone's telling me that it's real. So Return of the Mac, don't forget, Russ. Return of the Mac, oh yeah, I'm going to do that, definitely. That new Scorponok is crazy. It's a hover bike for other figures. Metroplex is tall enough to count as a new co-worker. Yeah, with the guns up, it's 5 foot, isn't it? Cool Star Convoy. The original one. The original one's way better than the reissue and everything. Oh no, so you haven't got that one then. It's different colours. It's not the same as the original. It's got silver parts on it, which it shouldn't have. But it's cool that you've got it anyway. I don't know if Blockies would do a Metroplex. I can see Blockies doing a Metroplex. I can see Blockies doing absolutely everything, purely because if you've seen they've got a new Despicable Me toy line as well from Blockies. So they've just done Sesame Street and now they've done the Minions as well. So they just keep churning them out. Someone asked about the Galaxy Defender a bit back, and yes, I'm going to get some of them as well because they're just fun. And I love the fact now that we definitely know that, of course, we can combine Devastator. I do have a yellow G2 Devastator though, one of the few original TFs that I have. That's fantastic. That's a good figure, that is, to be fair, and it's good that you've managed to source all the bits. It's being packed in with certain online stores. I'll just want to find out. I've not seen one from Showsy at all, Mogwell. I would love to find one. Again, people, it's obviously original. People have been saying that toy catalog, but the combiner was. It's legit Wind Charger. There's people who've commented. If you have a look at the video again, if you have a look, there's people saying that they've got it and it came from Entertainment Earth. G2 Starscream with the electronics pack still working. That's a good figure as well. R. Johnson, the 701 in your name, Star Trek reference. Yes, there is a question on there. If they should do a TF Prime Blockies, they need to do it. They've done a TF Prime Blockies. Enjoyed your Throttlebot. I couldn't believe that's the one I hadn't done a video on, Darren. I went through, I just needed to do a quick video, in all honesty. I thought I've been out all day, I'm really tired. I just need to do a quick video just to put something up. And then I was looking around, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. And I just thought, I'll pick a G1 figure off the shelf again. I was going to do one of the, I think I was going to do one of the aerial bots, but the problem I've got with the aerial bots is I'd like to be Terminator B. I want it, but because I've got a few of the gift sets and I couldn't get them down off the top, so so I just didn't bother with it. I just did a thingy instead. It's cool because everybody in the chat, we've all got like things, as I say. Some people like Star Trek, some people like everything. Will I be doing more Action Masters? Yes. My first blockies was meant to be here by now, but it's delayed. Modernisation would be awesome if they do them right. Maybe a little bit like Runabout, Run Amok. They need to do the throttle bots massively. Didn't they use a Bumblebee mold for one in either Power of the Primes or Titan's Return, didn't they? They just painted the Bumblebee in red. I think that was Chase, actually. I'm sure it was, but I didn't put him in the video yesterday. I'm trying to catch up. What am I doing? I imagine you're a ladder for some items on your shelves. Yeah, I've got a little step ladder, to be fair. And if I need to get anything from this particular section, there's a unit here which I stand on and I just climb onto the shelf and then go up. Do you ever think we will get a 2025 Autobot 5-pack? I don't know, maybe. I think because I think what they do is just see a gap in the market, or they just see what people are waiting for. Mail in G1 Megatron. A Spotlight would be a neat one to do. Oh, do you mean Searchlight? If you're on about Throttlebots, it was Searchlight. Because there wasn't a Spotlight. Searchlight was the white one. So I think that's what it is. Fungboy's jumped in because he wants to win his thing, because he's won it the most. It's all right, don't worry. I just think that Mia Pearson's jumped in as well. Everybody's coming in. I always get them mixed up as well. I had a complete brain melt the other day. I couldn't think of what I thought that Wide Load was one of the Constructicons, and of course it was a different one, wasn't it? If we can get a new age one, I'm going to scale to SSH. I think, as I said in the video with mine, I had a G1 Throttlebot race to you. That's a good idea. Is there a Hasbro panel on tonight? Not that I'm aware of, Guzzy, no. How can we win and how? So I do the people who've got the circles next to their names, or the stars. So when You Know You Love It starts to talk, or when Mia Pearson or Fungboy, when they chat, they're channel members. So what I do for channel members is at 11 o'clock, the first of every month, I put them in a wheel like that, a random generator, and I spin it. That's really bright, isn't it? And there you are. Alan's got one. What group was Downshift from? Downshift was a Omnibot rather. He was an Omnibot, as far as I can remember. And yeah, and if you're a channel member, then I add you to the list, and then that's it. People just have the opportunity to win a deluxe figure of your choice, because obviously everybody's in loads of different countries. Rather than me buy it, I just put some money in people's PayPal, and then they get it themselves. Guys, I did finally get all 3 Omnibots. They're just fun figures. I cannot keep up with that. That is crazy. What is going on here? I've been very tempted to order one of the new age Megatrons that just came out, but you still have this one. I don't really collect third-party Stardust Princess. I just I review them, but there's no real place for them in my collection. I don't have the space to display them, so a lot of them, what I tend to do is I just sell them on. So because I haven't got the space for me. Real Fanboy Show's jumped in again. Nice to have you on, which is great. My obviously passion's the Generation 1, so if it's a new Generation 1 figure that you see me get or reveal, then that's being kept and it goes on a shelf. The newer stuff like the Generations and the Studio Series, I tend to keep them, but unfortunately they go in storage boxes. Blitzwing Base, nice to have you back on. Which is a bit unfortunate because I haven't got the space just to put everything out. And the third parties I just review and just sell pretty much instantly straight on, in all honesty. I've kept Romulus though, because I do need to do a transformation video on him. I'm looking around for it now because I've still got him in alternate mode. I've still not got around to doing it. That's the other thing. I need a proverbial kick up the bum to get going. Are you keeping the missing link stuff? Yes, because that's vintage. That's Takara, and I love it. Thanks, Darren. That was good to do. Honestly, I'd collect third party if they're either scaled in vehicle mode. There's too many out there, though. You see, like you can say third party, but like missing link. Yeah, I've got them, and I've got the Sentinel, and I'm gonna get the Ultra Magnus is the one that's now heavily rumored, isn't it? Ultra Magnus is the next one apparently. Just brought Missing Link RC is fantastic. Last night Premier Edition Voyager Megatron, and he should be here. But that's a good figure as well. Yeah, so allegedly Magnus, which means they'll do Powered Convoy. That's the big rumor that I've heard recently. 1 to 32 scale jets. Yeah, that'd be insane. That's what I've heard, not from anybody from officially. That's just what most people seem to be thinking and rummaging about. Oh yeah, look, there's my little Metroplex. They've got the little one as well. So I haven't got the big one and I've got the little one because I've still got to do a video with him going inside that one up there's hand. Russ, if you allow because the Beachcomber store next to the figures get immediately. They're out immediately. The ties in that figure will melt anything next to it. Really? Nah. Where is he? He's here. What do you mean? I don't understand that. Because here I think they will do miss. Whoa, well, this is crazy again, guys. They were missing. I got missing Prime. I was planning on not getting any more once Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper came out too expensive. I think that the missing link for me is just going to be. I think that'll probably get. I understand that. That's the other thing I worry about is the Pandora's box of being willing to buy third party and having wait. The third party figures as well. That's the other thing. They're not cheap, so it makes me laugh because people. What's the word I'm on about? It's so weird to see how some people are very much like I've got people who comment on my videos about third parties saying that they're KOs and they go absolutely mental about it. Um, People really don't like them, whereas me, I'm sort of like I leave them to it. It's some of them I appreciate, some of them are really they are expensive. They are expensive. So like when people say, "Oh, Hasbro's expensive," as there's a lot of new age collectors in here in the chat already, they will already confirm with you straight off that and agree with me rather that new. And again, it's different. It's different. The new age figures cost more, but there's more to it. There's more engineering to it. And I don't understand why people don't get that because even Hasbro have said, that they did it with Hot Rods. They do it with Ironhide and everybody. They've said, thanks devoid of logic. They did say, what you're getting is you're paying for the engineering. You're not paying for the size anymore. The size, although there is scales that, as in there's still deluxe, there's still Voyager, there's still Leader, there's still Commander, but you're not really paying for that anymore. What's new at Entertainment Earth or Smiths? I've not been to. Oh, what's new? I was in there today and there was nothing, so I didn't even do a video. I have a few third-party figures, but I'm super specific about the ones I have. Lots of research, done reviews, get the ones that are good. What's yours? Iron Factory Leo Kaiser cost as much, but yes, the engineers. I've got that one literally right next to me as well. Funnily enough. And it's a good figure, but I think that HasLab's going to beat it, to be honest. Not just because of how big it is, but because of all this. They're making it the same as this. Smiths have Cosmos and Galvatron at my local Smith. I should have got in there today, but I didn't. I went into thingy. It's a good figure. It's just, I've said this for ages. I'm just so glad that we're getting Japanese G1 love. It's huge at the moment. Head over to Target and Walmart on payday to see what's new. Yeah, third party's a minefield though. So if any of my reviews help you out, then that's great because I don't know too much about them. There's people in this chat who they are like my oracles for third party. So what's the real difference between that and the HasLab? We're getting Death Cobra from HasLabs. Now you can get Death Cobra from Iron Factory, to be fair. The HasLab one is going to be about that much bigger. About 5 inches bigger. 40 watching, only 16 likes. Like you, I love Hot Wheels as well, and I haven't seen any TF Hot Wheels yet. I've got a few of them as well. Everybody's coming in. Have you already ordered Megatron G1? No, what was that? Have you already ordered? If you're talking about the KO, no, I don't buy KOs. I'm not interested in them. The only KO I brought was the missing link, but that was the missing link, but I sold it straight away because I don't collect KOs. I've got a Browning Japanese. I think he means, a growing Japanese modernized Transformers. Yeah, we're getting all the new ones, but I'm still a bit. It's what's crazy is the fact that people see, I should say that, but I never say it. Every YouTuber who I watch always starts their video when they say it, but they say it cheesily, like smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and I don't like that. So I don't really say that. Yeah, the Galaxy Shuttle, so many people have commented like, oh, so that's why they use the Astra Train mold. No, the original, I can't, he's up there. The original, Galaxy Shuttle is so different to Astro Train. It's crazy. Stephsaurus MPG Jinrai with Apex armor coming soon, the Headmaster's clones, etc. Yeah, the Japanese stuff's ace. Yeah, it's because I started a new stream, so everybody's had to jump on with that. The Japanese G1 stuff's nuts, and it's some of the best cartoons I've ever seen. I'd rather new mold than reuse Astro Train. I really wanted it. I did because he's not a train. You should probably check the Japanese G1 continuity at some point. The toys look great, but I really know. Honestly, it started. Right, I just got called, but then they've just come off. Where are we? it's worth watching. The thing is, I watched it with the English dub, and people hate it, but I still found it more than tolerable to watch it with the English dub. The animation on it's fantastic. Of course, you know, the good thing is that now you know most of the characters. One of the three bases from his continuity isn't Stark. He's part of. I've done the full video on them. It's all right. My auntie's trying to message me now. Yes, he's so the Star Convoy. There's Grandus, and then there's Sky Gary, which was. Oh, see, I'm knocking everything over. There was the other one. So there was Sky Gary. Grandus is behind there, and then the three of them merge to make the Battle Stars. We can all use AI to change Jinrai's voice to Prime. You probably could, actually. I didn't even think of that. English dub of head. I've watched that as well. It's not too bad. I've done videos. If you've not seen it, J.R. Johnson 1701, I've done videos of all three, and I've done the combining video recently where I put them all together to make the Battle Stars platform. Because that's the other thing that I was going to say to Stardust. The best thing about the Japanese toys is that they're all, and of course they're all toys. I know this sounds silly, but they're like what I mean by real toys. So they all combine together, or they all make massive play sets, or they just join together and link together. It's crazy. Victory Series reaction when we need to do this. What I'm going to try and do, guys, I think what I'm going to do, a reaction could do, or what I want to do, because I know you can do it with the normal Generation 1 on YouTube. I'm going to suggest to do like a watch along or something where we all will go live, and then exactly like you guys are in the chat, and then we do like pardon me, where we watch where we watch you know, a victory episode, so we can all chat about it as we're doing it on the Miplex, ready for the Kickstart watching trip. I think, but yeah, the reactions would be a good idea actually. Like, but it's weird because obviously this victory starts with like in the wild west with Star Saber just walking down, which is cool because it is interesting when he does that. All right, what am I going to have a quick drink? I've actually got 2 seconds to catch up. That just flew. That first 25 minutes disappeared. But I don't know if, you know, Guzzy asked about a Hasbro panel. I think we're going to get more reveals, Guzzy, but I don't think there's a specific panel. It's bound to anyone else seeing video and saying out time with each other. Star Saber with his pet human boy. Yeah, they've got to get the kids early. I already brought the rescue bots in. My kids decided to watch them themselves. I'm even watching it. 6 Line and 6 Train for one of the Brave series. They've used that mold loads. As I say, I've got the 2003 reissues. Who else should be in Age of the Primes? Oh, okay, that's a great question. I'm coming to that. We need, yeah, Darren, you've nailed it. We definitely need them, but we need something proper. We need a proper Thunderwing. We need a real decent Thunderwing, definitely. That figure just hasn't had the love and the respect it deserves. The classic, the Generations one from 2010 was okay. Let's be honest, it was okay. It wasn't amazing. Thunderwing needs a proper decent figure, definitely. Big is in. Good. Let me think of what else. We've already said the Omnibots, so I definitely think that we need to say I'm looking at them right now. Turbo Masters as well. And customers had a good Monstructor or Pretender shells with no gold plastic syndrome. We need paddles. That's of course the Loch Ness Monster one. Dark Shadow would be your sickers. Dark Shadow. They did it in what's the called? They did it with Generations as well. Metroplex needs an upgrade. Thunderwing with the Dark Matrix, yes. A Stealth Landcross upgrades would be perfect. Modern Power Masters now that we have, yeah, Modern Power Masters. That's a good point. But the thing about the Jinrai mold is that you don't need it. You definitely, like, you can put him in, but you don't need it. That's what I mean. We need some. The problem you've got though is the cost, isn't it? If they make Thunderwing, you've got to have a real decent deluxe figure, and then the shell's got to be a Voyager, so they'd have to sell it at like Commander price or something. But did you see in the 2 new Lego Transformers? Oh, the Brickheads. I demand the Predator jets. Yes, the Predator jets. They're coming. We know they're definitely coming. Andy, I can tell you for a fact that they are coming. It's obvious that they're coming. So yeah, Turbo Masters as well. Please, can we have any Thunderwing rotated Landcross? I'd be 100% okay with it, even if it's price. Black Shadow, that's it. They already did a Black Shadow with using the old molds as well. They hinted for Skyquake, but have gone quiet. They also hinted for Well, they've done Skyquake, haven't they? They've also Predator jets. I'm not going to run and get me loose ones, but it just so happens that I've got this one here. That's a Predator jet. That's one of the Predators. Yes, he's very good. So yeah, so these are obviously were either the Japanese in boxes, like in Japan they came out like this, and in Europe they came out like this. Evening, oh, Brandon's in. No, they weren't cyber jets. I know the ones you're thinking of. These are different. These were like classed as either European and thingy exclusives. But in Japan they came in the oh, I'm standing on something. They came in Versus box like this. Again, just check out the videos on here. I've done loads of Predator videos. I can't keep up with this. Cyber jets are really tiny compared to them. Really small. I've got a load loose, but how are you doing today? I'm good, thank you, Uncle Dave. I'm trying to keep up with everybody chatting, so if I miss you, I do apologise. I want a TF and a Warhammer 40k crossover. Oh, they're going nuts with the crossovers this year, I've heard. They're going to do American football ones and everything, which is, again, great. I'm in the US anyway. There's loads of people in the US there, Darren, I guarantee. Where did you get your G1 Lyo Kaiser? Japan. I got him from Japan. I got him from Jouse. Russ needs an assistant on the chart. It's getting a bit crazy now, guys. This is good, though. I like it when it's like this. Like when I did it 2 weeks ago, was it for the 40,000? It was going mental. I couldn't keep up. Should also be getting a Lego Soundwave at the same size. Oh, I'm doing some Lego. Oh, there you go. Duke Nukem's in as well. I'm doing ATMS, yes, and Mystery Machine. They'll make a bigger one than that. They must do. I'm actually going to be building my Lego Optimus Prime next weekend because I haven't built it yet. Optimus doesn't feel right there. Hang on, bad sir. Thank you. How's yourself, Fung Boy? I'm just making sure I'm catching up. Yeah, so the person who asked about G1 Lycase, I got it from Japan, from the Japanese auction site called Jouse. Because you can get, I think, what's his name? Chuck. I think Chuck's got one left, but I know he's off to TF Con, so he'll probably spend it, or he'll probably sell it all. Yes, I do. I've pre-ordered it instantaneously. If you lost a hand, would you still transform your? Yes, I'd try to. I've been going through Jouse. I found Fire Convoy for 25 yen. Jouse is amazing. Honestly, the problem with Jouse is you will spend a load. I have a price, nothing to soundtracks. Babes, man, it's not bad. My Lego backlog is way too big for a wardrobe full of sets. Oh yeah, you're Guardian of the Bricks. You probably definitely are. I've got to build my Prime. I'm going to do that next weekend because it's my birthday on the Sunday, so I'm going to definitely do that. I'm going to get it built because that's what I want to do. So for my birthday, I'm going to chill at home and I'm going to build up my Lego Optimus Prime. Because I want Soundwave's coming out this year, I believe. I think we're getting a Lego Soundwave towards the end of the year. And then of course there's Bumblebee still available as well. Pristine condition of these figures, bud. Spraying into straight cases, ready for display. Everyone jump on the membership if you can. Russ will look after everyone. Thank you, buddy. What are we doing? Did you get Bumblebee? Happy 21st birthday. I've got it. My kids aren't watching this and they can't hear that, so I can say I know I'm getting it for my next birthday, but they don't know that I know. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm whispering, but they've been in bed for 2-3 hours at least. Happy early birthday. I will be 46 on Sunday. Next Sunday, not the one tomorrow. Next Sunday. Who's the red guy with the grey chest thing behind you? This one. That's Cog, but Grand Max's version. So the Japanese one. Grand is his proper name. As Fungboy has just assisted helping me in, but I thought I'd say Red Cog because people would understand Red Cog. I really want to visit Forbidden Planet myself, Fungboy. They're pretty good actually, Brandon. I've been to a couple now. 50. I know we're all getting on now. We're all getting on. But what I'm definitely going to do, guys, I had so much fun in the 4-hour stream 2 weeks ago. When I get to 50k, I'm going to do a 5 hours. Who's up for that? Anybody up for a 5-hour stream when I get to 50,000? Fingers crossed if I can do it by the end of the month. That's my sort of go. Minicon round the corner. Yes, I didn't know you were going to the one in Manchester. Brandon, now I did. Obviously, that's great. Yeah, because I'm on like 43, I think, already. Pete says no. Lawrence says yes. it was fun. I'm going to get loads of things as well. Are the new combiners some in some way? Yes, yeah. Wild Wizard. If you're new, I think you're pretty new on here. Darren's down for that. 5 hours. If yes, I'll do it. See, everybody's up for it. There you go. 100k for the shiny plaque. That's the goal now. That is the definite. That's a serious goal. When I started this, it wasn't even a it wasn't even a thought in the back of my mind. So I'd have to do it again. I'd get offline before 1 a.m. UK time, because that's when, what's he called? Thingy goes. He always, and I've forgotten his name. You know who I mean. So I would do. Paul Chocky did make it in. Hello, Paul Chocky. I will be there for the 5 hours. Perfect. So yes, I'll do it from, what will it have to be? It'll have to be 8 p.m. UK time to 1 a.m. I'll do it 5 hours, definitely, because it was fun. Honestly, I couldn't keep up. It was crazy. Good Friday night is a good day to do the 5s. Good Friday is Easter. I've got something on then already. 6 million is still climbing. Yeah, it's going up. Compete with Proto Man. Yeah, that's who it is. Maybe I should. I don't know, but I get tired. Peter, you don't want to stay up any later than 1, do you? Surely you don't want to be up later than 1. I imagine that you don't anyway, because I know that you said about that the last time. Proto Man's is a nice guy, to be fair. I've not met him in person. We've chatted loads of times. He does this every single week, you see. Even my wife just said, even my wife said, you're getting to do more of these at the moment. And I don't, as I say, yeah, because obviously I've done the 40,000, so I've done 3. Every other week at the moment I'm doing them, which is good. Normally I do one for my birthday as well, so I don't know, you might just get a bonus one next week, just because I feel like just doing it, I suppose. Might as well. We need to think of a reason. Give me a good enough reason to do one next Saturday night, right into Sunday, because then when it goes past midnight UK time, that will actually be my birthday. So that's a good idea. In the US, is that your streams aren't late for us. Yeah, that's good for yourselves. It's early in the afternoon, isn't it? Is it only like 5 p.m. or something? Somebody said. Well, it depends where you are. One side is 5 hours, one side's 8, isn't it? Boxes of blockies, 2 untouched Cora Megatrons, building the Lego Prime, repainting the 86 constructions in yellow and orange. Yes, I've got the orange ones, is there. I need to build the yellow ones up. I'm doing, it's 5 or 6, so that's all right. We'll have to give Russ a deluxe. No, you don't. Well, can you imagine that? If they all just started to turn up, I'll be like, where am I going to put all these? I'm like that now. As I say, I've still got an embarrassing stack of figures down here, which is still... I've still got this. I've still not even done the video on him, and he's going to be so outdated by the time I get around to it. No, it wasn't. The orange one was. The orange one was just a store exclusive, just before G2. Brandon will love this. Yeah, an entire room and a loft and another little holding room next to it. Yeah, you're quite new to that. You've not been on my my live streams before, have you, JR Johnson? I've done a few room tours and stuff, so like sometime I turn it on. I've got to move. If I move this out of the way, I could probably go all the way around. That box is still kept neat. I can do a very brief but quick sort of tour. Let's not blind you. Let's put this here. I'll just give you again another, just to show you how embarrassing it is, because my room's a right mess. So where are we? Let's spin this camera around. Oh, right. So there's my Studio Series 86. There's the convention ones. There's some G1 up there. There's the Siege stuff. There's some of the Europeans. There's the Japanese. It goes all the way down the wall to there, where all the G1 is. That's the Power of the Primes. That's BotCons. And then look at all these here, guys. Look how far behind I am. There's all them there. I've got 2 of everything, guys. I've got 3 Iron Fists and a boxed ones. I need to sell them. That's a little part of it. Then I've got all my Detolfs. And then I've got all them. And I've got all them. I need to do it properly, though. I'll do a proper tour again sometime soon. This is going to fall over now. Watch this. I will do. Maybe I should do that for when I get 50,000. Maybe I should actually tidy my room and do a proper live stream tour. That's what I could do. Oh yeah, I haven't even. Oh, I didn't even obviously go into anything that's behind me. People don't like the tour. Everybody always jumps off. I always lose about 10 people when I start to do a tour. So no more tours. I'm in a built-in library halfway to shelf my Transformers properly. That's how mine just expands. That's the thing, isn't it? But it's giving me an incentive actually. I keep saying on these streams that I need to sort it out, but every time I actually try and sit down to do it, it just never get around to do it because by the time I've moved one shelf to another, etc., it just takes days. So I will do it. I want to get. There's a few more figures. I think because he just said Iron Fist. I mean, I just need to sort them all out because I don't need like 3, 4 Iron Fists and things like that. So I will start to sell a few things pretty soon actually, just because I've decided that I don't need 2, 3 unless it's a completely different box. If it's the same figure, then I'm probably going to start shifting a few of them, to be honest. I'll buy them. I think channel members get priority dibs on anything that I sell because I put it up on the private Discord. So that's just the rules. That's what I do separately. But yeah, I will do it when I get into this, when I look around, because I've been saying it for ages, and because I've got so much stuff, I want to display more stuff. So I was looking at my wheel jacks the other day, and I've got about 6, and they're all the same. So some of them are going to have to go. But whereas some of the ones which are the Mexican variants, or some of the ones are just different, then I'm going to. Everyone's replying now, so I can't skip it just in case. But yeah, that's the beauty of, as I say, collecting. You can recycle, you can change things, you can move things around. I've brought some bits in the past from you, as always, tip top. Thank you very much, Daniel. I've sold so many things now. You need a deft wing. I might have 2 of them as well, actually, Pete. I'll have a nose for you. Damn it, I love tours and I missed it. Morning, Russ. Don't worry, Crackles, I'll do it again proper. I've won a good G1 Megatrons. I'll be cool to reissue. The problem is that with the Megatrons, they're all different, so they're not the same. That's the problem with the Megatrons. But again, it's at the point, when do I think, well, why do I need 11? So maybe, who knows, just keep doing what you're doing, just peck my head on the streams, etc. And then, who knows, I might let one go. Someone asked me about the KO. I've seen it. It's awful by the looks of it. Boo. And the funny thing is, someone was moaning that it's going to decrease the value, but I find that it doesn't. I find it does the exact opposite, because the best example for that is Optimus Prime. If you want to get a KO, you can buy a KO easy, but if you want to buy a vintage one, then the prices of them have still held. Your Titan Nemesis looks small and lost in the collection. Only just saw her there. Oh yeah, she was on the floor around the corner. I've got no space up there, so that's another reason why I need to move and maneuver everything around just to get her up there properly. But then, of course, they've got the new Triptychon coming. Have we got any others confirmed? Star Convoy, of course. Thankfully, he's not as big as them, so at least he might get onto a different shelf. I've seen so many KO Megatrons being sold by people after they receive them. I don't get involved with it because I think they're good for the people who want them and the people who can't afford the vintage ones. My personal opinion on them is I don't like them, but that's it. Went to all the parts and all do with the 40-year-old plastic. It got me to Dinobots. It's exactly that. One of my good friends who's not in the chat yet, Simon, he used to collect nothing but KO. Well, not say nothing but KO, but he used to buy the KOs all the time just to fill the gaps. And then he saw my collection and he was just like, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm like, yeah, but don't do it just because I haven't. If you want to get them, then get them. I think they'd be... So she's so cool, but I had to put her in the ship mode. She's just 2 times all. They serve a purpose. Like, there was one point when I was after the Japanese cassettes for ages, because of course they're really hard to find, and I could have got the KO ones, but I didn't want to do it. And the main reason, and it's not because I'm a collection snob or anything like that, it's because it's exactly that point that I can get the KO easy, and there's no fun if you really want a figure and you're like hunting it down, or you're saving, or you're buying and selling, or you're trading or whatever because you really want something. Yeah, I mean, I was to say that they're the ones I got, the original ones of them, and it took me ages to hunt down. So when I actually got them, it was just so much fun. It meant a lot more to me, the fact that it cost a silly amount of money. Thank you very much, Optimus Prime. as I say, yeah, but that's it. So when I actually got them, they meant more to me, because it wasn't just the reissues. I brought a KO Prime, and that sent me down the vintage rabbit hole. There you go. See, that's the, and sometimes they do that. Sometimes people buy the KO and think, "Oh, I want the original." Thank you. Yeah, this is the Michael Gutierrez. Nice to have you on here as well. This is one of the Millwall's Battersea jumpers. They've got some brilliant stock in there again now. Prices for vintage up. Wow, that went fast. Kieran, I know it's you, pal. If I go for a masterpiece scale based, haven't been made yet. For example, Sideswipe. I was finding curious for a figure that was always available from the 80s, 90s at the minute. Do you though? No, that's I don't like toy hacks at all. I don't like that. That's just, I don't see the point in that. I don't see the point in buying a vintage figure then putting new stickers on it. He literally named himself Optimus Prime. I mean, who names themselves after their favourite character? That's a very common thing in this particular chat, Windcharger. How much is it too much for H? How much is too much for a HasLab Victory Saber today? Yeah, we've got some of the PJs. Well, my kids have HasLab Victory. Just the Victory. Oh, the full combined one. They're about 100. They're only about £200, aren't they? Do you collect the DNA kits? Sort of. I only collect them to do reviews on them, Daniel. I've done reviews on them and then sold them again straight on. Because again, that's another minefield that you can go straight into. Oh no, Shield. I don't know what they are. Hi, Bill Barkley. Nice to have you on here as well. 15 minutes till the draw, guys. Ref Toy Hacks. Would you stick a bumper sticker on a Porsche? You are, guys. You see, you are the perfect. You understand exactly what I'm saying. That's what I've seen them last for. Yeah, on eBay. We were looking the other day. Me and somebody was. Did you hear anything on the Hasbro built to order figures? Not at the moment. No. I've ordered MPM Brawl and a Gamer Edition Ratchet Russ. No way. That's good. Did you? No, I'm getting mixed up with who. I was thinking you're Darren. That's it. It was just somebody else. I mean, it's a really cool bump. Oh wow, not a chance in that. I mean, oops, that's fair. Some are definitely priced, especially the upgrades. I hope especially up to primal. I don't know what they're going to be thinking. I did change the headlights on my dad's Sunbros lazy eyebrows. Again, it's all down to personal taste. My way of collecting is not the correct. It's for me. It's not what most people do. It's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is up to you. Most of the YouTubers who I see, or the Instagram accounts that I follow, Patriot Prime, Ben's Collectibles, they're all. I mean, Patriot Prime is all over toy hacks, all over it. But for me, and especially with the new, I just don't get it. If it works for people and they love it, then go for it by all means. God Need the Brick Build would probably mean they would probably not reissue that. Placed on vintage decals on original figures. The adhesive still holds up. Is the next Doctor Wu Omega? I don't know. Scorponok will be out before Omega, I think. Definitely. Anyone know if it's released? No, it's definitely out. It's definitely out. So you can get it on time. I can't wait to see them. Oh, I can't keep up with this now. It's crazy. I'm trying to restore the G1-ness of my figures. Yeah, exactly. You know, some people I know use chrome pens. Some people actually literally take the screws and put new screws in. But again, also the thing that I've got, which makes me different from most people, is lots of these I brought when they weren't the prices they are now. If I was buying them now, shall I say, then maybe I would. Maybe my whole opinion would change, because I'd be looking at things thinking I can't afford that. So maybe I would go down the KOR. Maybe I would go down different things like that. Again, I'm really fortunate that when I picked up most of mine, apart from some of the later Japanese ones, would you stick an all by Decepticon faction stinger on? That's a different. It's in the comments. I didn't have a certain Transformer. My neighbour friends. Yeah, that's it. Do you think there should be a line of Transformers toy called Muscletrons? Maybe. There was one, the Thingy, what was it called? In the Garbage Pail Kids, there was a Russell the Muscle. I still get sent pictures of that all the time. All the time. I think that's, again, collecting is very subjective, isn't it? It depends what you like to do. If I had a Porsche, I think we'd all know which model and how I would paint it. That's very good. Exactly the same as yourself. Yeah, but would you call it Jazz or Mirage? What would you call him? Would you call him Jazz or Mirage? Just where's Brandon on? Where is he anyway? I know he jumped in again in a second. I'm giving it a miss because I'm saving for the missing link line. What was he telling you to get there? What was he telling you to get? Yeah, it's got to be Jazz, hasn't it? It has to be Jazz. I still don't know why they did that. Does anybody know why they did that? I can't understand why they did that. It's just annoying. That's the problem. Exactly. That's why they 86 Prime. Wonder if we'll ever get anything from the 10th anniversary of Cybertron Galaxy vs. Shield. Love 4 packages. Starscream. The Dark of the Moon will be next week, won't it? Not next week. Next. When's the 15th anniversary? Next year. So Dark of the Moon will be next year because they did the 2007 15-year pack 3 years ago. Now they did the Revenge of the Fallen pack last year because it was 15 years, and they did. I can't believe they've not done a stepper. To be fair, fair enough. You remember? Come on. So the Dark of the Moon pack will be next year, which again is nuts that film's 15 years old. They definitely need to do that, and I'm sure they will do. But they're giving us Q. Do you know what they should do? To be fair, because some of the best figures that came out around that particular time was the Human Alliance ones. I'm a poor and I'd have to buy an old 94 Porsche. Could there be an Age of the Primes and Nostalgia figures too? There's supposed to be, yes. There's supposed to be some. What's the word? I think they're going to be displaying more Devastator and everything else. Do you remember the Mighty Autobots? Individual was human size but combiner size. No, I don't remember them at all. I brought the Jetfire pack. I'm so happy to have him. I just need a Bayverse Sentinel Prime. I've been trying to sell one of them on eBay for about the last year. I'd love to see Human Alliances were brilliant. They were very, very good. They were like pretty much masterpieces as well. So they came out after Binaltech and all that, didn't they? Yeah, of course they did. Because if it was 2000 and when was the first? Well, yeah, the first movie, 2007. They're big figures and they're complex transformation processes with the figures inside. I don't remember the Mighty Autobots at all. I don't think so, unless I have a look at it and find it in a bit. I haven't listed it this time. Typically, I'll list it tomorrow for you. It's Toys R Us 1979 or something. I think I can't think anyway. You'll find it under Toys R Us. See you later, B127. Jump back in if you want to. Did they show the Sunstorm and Slugslinger? No, not they've seen nothing. We've not seen anything yet. All we've seen is images of Cyberverse. I'll double check just to see if they put anything new up while I've got this in front of me. All I've seen so far is new. Oh, there you go. Oh no, that's the blockies. That's the special blockies Bumblebee. They've put that up for the first masterpieces for Starscream movie, both leader class ones. No, nothing new as yet. I'm sad that Masterpiece went all too accurate. I stopped buying them because they just stopped being fun to transform. That was exactly the same as me. That was exactly the same as me, J.R. Johnson. That was exactly the same as me. So it's true. That catalogue is a leak, by the way, Mad. It's true. People have commented that they come with Entertainment Earth figures. So it's an actual legitimate thing. So I know that people say, no, it's fake, but then I've had about 4 people say some pics are coming out now, the Hot Wheels collabs and the Age of Primes, Alchemist Prime. Oh, so that'll be on thing in a minute then. But yeah, that catalogue is a real thing from Entertainment Earth. Allegedly, I've heard that it's going to be coming with the Commander Class Devastator 2-pack. People have been saying it's fake. People have been saying it's doctored and that it's not real. I like the fusion between toy and animation of the original. I stopped buying the original masterpieces because they just took too long to transform. That's why I do toy hacks and third-party weapon upgrades so I can try to replicate. Okay, I get that. I think the catalogue it looks good. You actually sent me an image as well, Fungboy, didn't you? Which was very good of you. The Devastator pack, it's the 2-pack. It's the Commander Class, the one that we've seen already. It's the next one you can add it. The last time we had a catalogue, I've got a Revenge of the Fallen one. I think that's the last time they did it. But yeah, I love the G1 catalogues. I think that's the last one because I've got a whole playlist of catalogues on here as well. As I said, I'm pretty sure that was the last one. The last one was 2009 that I'm aware of. I don't remember any others. I haven't got any for, what's it called? There was none for Dark of the Moon to my knowledge, and there was definitely none anymore after that. But I think too, that's the one I've got anyway. No more prototypes missing, especially that awful unicorn. I hope they don't do that either. I don't remember a Dark of the Moon catalogue. Every so often, have you seen those? No, I've not seen that at all. The Masterpiece line has been too thin. I still got my old catalogues. I've got loads of old catalogues. Star Optimus, yes, I'm very hyped for him because he looks like a brilliant, he just looks like a massively updated version of the original, just with more articulation. I want to see if he's as big as the original, though, because I don't think he is. I don't think he's anywhere near as big as that one, to be fair, but I don't know. He should be because he's a thingy class. They'll show them their new marketing lady said in the toy fair would be shown. Are you on about, is Emily there? I think Emily's there. I'm not too sure. Really hoping for some rentable Masterpiece next year. Always a dream. I can't see why they wouldn't, Daniel. They're moving through everything, so I can't see why they wouldn't, because there's, again, it's 15. Oh, Revenge of the Fallens. It's knocking everything over. 16 years old now. Oh, no. Have I broke my Prime? No. I thought I broke me a Hot Wheels Prime then. What was I saying? They will do it. They're bound to do it because, again, they've gone back to doing movie Masterpiece. They've just pretty much finished. They've just finished 2007 movie, haven't they? With Brawl. Brawl was the last one they needed. So then they'll have to move on to a few others. You have. Are you getting that Transformers figure that transforms into a Canon camera? No, I've seen that. But I've never bit the bullet on it because they did three, didn't they? They did a reflector one. And they did Clunker B, there you go, and they did the Prime, and I've still not bit the bullet on it, but I do love Reflector, and I've still got my crazy one that I built here as well. There are yes, there's been hat and shoe Transformers for ages. They do the trainers, they were called something caps as well, weren't they, or flips or something for the caps. I can't think. I am pleased that they're getting a reissue of this guy, because that's my version of him. He's got a missing door and no other accessories, so that's quite interesting. Catbots, that's what they were called. Thank you very much, Bill Barkley. Catbots. There was Megatron and there was Optimus. There's always things. They're going to reissue the PlayStation Optimus as well, which looks good. I'll have to get that. And the Genesis Megatron. Do you still need to pick up the Canon R5 figure? Didn't Siege have a catalogue? Not that I've seen, Windcharger. Otherwise, I'd have it. Because I brought so many of them in boxes. I never saw it. If it was, it must have been something that came different. I wish I brought that Canon camera. I don't think so. I think people put it on the list, Fungboy. They went on Instagram and said, put the name of the figures that you want, and everybody put him down. So that's why they're re-releasing him. It's what people asked for. The PS Optimus will be interesting. The Genesis Megatron, they're going to, by the looks of it, they're reissuing both of them this year, from what I've read. And again, it's one that I wasn't interested in when I first saw it, and then now all of a sudden, because I don't know, I just want one. I'm terrible for things like that. That's why e-hobby at the moment banes my life. We've discussed this. If you, the Transformers movie, will that be, Joe? They're not doing any, Bill. They've said they're not doing any more movies, because they've said they've stopped doing movies now. So there's nothing in the horizon for a long time. Just because Hasbro said they don't want to spend money on movies. One piece of paper with only 3 or 4 figures, and I don't know if that. No, that's not a catalogue. Then is it? It's a flyer or a piece of paper. I do like the e-hobby repaints, like Deep Cover and Tiger Track. They should do. I don't know. G.I. Joe never does well though, does it? It always piggybacks off Transformers and doesn't do well. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't even know who's there. Who is Evan there? I know some other Hasbro people over there, but I don't know who's there for Transformers. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That Hasbro have said categorically that they're not doing any more movies. Fan movies should be on the sad for me, but they would just leave a full G1 movie like Transformers Devastation video. I think Cyberworld looks interesting, Fungboy. I really do. I think it looks very, very interesting. I'm excited for it, to be fair, because it's only going to be on YouTube, isn't it? You've not missed anything, Darren. I'm going to do the draw in a second anyway. I know the next Transformers series is Cyberworld. Yeah, that's going to be on YouTube. That's why I stopped doing it. My new G1. Mark Mears. Oh, is he there? Okay. If anything's going to do too fast, way too fast. Yeah, but that's what it is. It's aimed at kids, isn't it? It's all aimed at kids, and I think that's the point. Same as Earthspark was. But ironically enough, my little boy at the moment is mad on Earthspark. He's watching it. I thought I could hear him crying. No. He's at the moment he just wants to watch Earthspark all the time. He's seen way more of it more than me, and he's like, it's brilliant, Dad. So I perhaps need to have another go at going back and watching that for a little bit as well, because I haven't. As I say, Transformers One was perfect. It was such a shame that it was marketed so poorly. It really has. Pete seen it yet? Pete, if you're still in the chat, I want to know if you've seen it yet. No, no G1 figures I don't have. I've had them all now for like 4 years or so, I think. I didn't even think the season. I didn't even know there was a season 3. Peter, have you still not seen it? Issue with Paramount fully financed films out flops. They drop it like a hot potato. For example, Halo. I don't know. Yeah, Paramount's got the Earthspark and everything licensed though, hasn't it? So maybe they will do. I heard, as far as I know, that they weren't making any more movies. Oh, we're an hour in. Here we go, guys. Channel members. Here we go. So when's it? I don't know. Oh, May the 20th, something like that. I think it is. Right, here we go. Spin the wheel. Let's see who's going to win. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who is it? Does it say? Funby Studios. I'm going to have to message him now anyway. So there you go. That's the Funby Studios who do the what's it called, who do the 3D printed stuff actually. So I'm gonna message them later. That's good. Sorry Pete, missed out again. And sorry Fung Boy, who probably jumped in thinking, oh, I'm gonna win it this jumped in again for unprecedented amount of times. I'll have to message them afterwards, which is good. They do some crazy things, Funby Studios. It's well worth having it if you like 3D printing. Of course, I've got a Grandis. Him. Grandis. Where are we? No, you did pretty good though, didn't you, Fung Boy? You did really good. Who said have you got a Grandis? Was it? I can't think where it is. Bill Barkley, I have everything. Everything. I've probably got ones you've never seen before as well, Bill, like the box on my, oh, that's Metro. I've got Star Saber, Metro Titan. I got the Stealth Landcross. That's one of the coolest figures I think I've ever seen. Get his accessories. Who? Which one? Oh yeah, the things. Look at this. I'm just knocking everything off. This isn't good. And again, I need to sort all this out. There's only one figure that I think hopefully there will be a new Grandis. Yes, I need to get because they're 3D printed, and that's why I haven't even put them on, Pete. That's what I'm like with them. I've got Road Caesar there. I can see them doing a new Grandis, and I can see them doing a new. Oh, see, smashing everything up. Right, stand up straight. Please sort them out later. You hear about the track? No, I've not heard about that at all. Yeah, I've heard they're going to do Sky Gary and Grandis. You can really see how Grandis turns into the refrigerator almost. Do any of the Golden Lagoon figures? Did they do a Mega Golden Lagoon? They didn't do any official Golden Lagoon. The Blockies have done the ones. Do you mean the Generations one that they brought out? Exactly that, just the Generations figures, weren't they? I've got the Blockies Golden Lagoons. Woo! There they are. Series 2 anyway, and 1, but that's just Series 2's box. The actual figures somewhere dotted around in the other one. And Grandis, I sincerely hope they will do new molds. They're gonna have to because they're too old. And they're doing a new Star Convoy, so they will do. New Wave did some Golden Lagoons too. Didn't eHobby do a couple of golden figures? I'm not too sure. I've got eHobby Gold Jazz, but they did the Silver Streak. This Age of Primes is, yes, it's looking very good. Blockies are those kind of like action. Basically, yes. Yeah, you build them up. You build them all yourself. 6.0 is still selling them. What I'll probably do, Pete, is I will buy a complete one and then sell that one on. That's probably definitely what I'm doing. Cheesy Soundwave, what a name. Hi. Jazz was a Goldie. Was that E-Hobby? Of course it was E-Hobby. I've got it. But I don't think it was. It wasn't aimed as like Golden Lagoon. It was more like I suppose a lucky draw one. They were copying. God, the Brick Star Convoy is your Titan. Yeah, you got everyone keeps forgetting that Star Convoy is the normal Titan, and of course Triptychon is the Generation Select. So that'll be interesting. Yes, there's the Silver Streak one as well, which is just in exactly that, just the proper silver colours. That's one that I haven't got either. I've nearly brought that 3 times and then just thought, nope, I'm not paying that. So I'm keeping my eye out for that one as well. This is going really fast tonight. This stream's nuts. How have we been going an hour and 5? There have yet to be any Beast Era characters in that toy line. Blockies are fun. I do generally think they're fun. As I say, yeah, you can get the golden ones. They're just this generation's Action Masters, basically. They're just literally this generation's Action Masters. If they did transform, it'd be amazing. But you can combine them and stuff, though, which you can see now with the new Devastator, with the Guardi, with the Thingy Galaxy ones. Siege Prowl and Wanted Earthrise Prowl. I don't think so. They want a Studio Series 86 Prowl. What's not much of a selling point? Oh, the Action Masters. Yeah, but I think the selling factor point is, Pete, is how cheap they are. Yeah, Blocky's a Devastator. They're doing a combining Devastator. Russell sold my Silver Streak. There you go. See, missed out on it. I came in on that sentence later. Age of the Proms open. Someone does a magic. Macadam fig feathers church has only a microscope. Whoa, Age of Primes is currently a 3. I know what I'll make it high. I can't believe it. Windcharger, you're the only one who thinks it's loads. They started it last year, Daniel, with the little scavenger in robot mode. Sorry, in alternate mode. I've done at least 4 videos on it, so just go back and just type in Blocky's Devastator at the top of the thingy search bar when I finished, and then you'll be able to see it. They started it last year with Galaxy Defenders in October. They started it. Yeah, they started it in the first piece came out for him in October. The second 3 pieces came out this month, but they're not out in the UK yet. It'll be a shelf warmer. And then yeah, the rest are coming out for the rest of the year. I'm new. Blockies living under a rock. Blockies are going to do everything. It's the speed that they're getting them out is it's so daft. But I suppose they don't really have to change much. All they need to do is either change a head, because the rest of the bodies, obviously the legs and all that sort of stuff, they just churn them out. And now they've got the smaller ones. They've got about 7 different heights and classes. They've got Action Class, which is the big expensive ones, which is about that big. In fact, the Action Class ones are very, very good. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. That's the Action Class Megatron, which is Action Edition, and he's brilliant. Oh, I haven't got the thing to turn his light on. So that's the biggest set that you can get. And then there's the Classic Class, which are about so big. Then there's your normal ones. Then there's teeny ones. There's loads of them. Don't get me addicted to another financial burden. It's true. Yeah, this is the... They've only done 2. They've only done 2 so far. And that's the 2 big ones there. Of course, they've done the main 2, Optimus and Megs. And these are classed as Action Edition. And they've got light-up LEDs and everything else. And fully articulate. I'm hoping to be able to try those out. They're just a bit of fun, to be fair. Yeah, the Galaxies with Bloody Bayverse 07. Yes, they did do that recently as well. I haven't got any of that to hand. Don't know where to put these now either. Yeah, they're probably one of the main reasons as well why I'm behind with everything, because there's just too many of them trying to build them all up. I've got some of the newer ones, I think. They did loads of Golden Lagoon as well. Biscuits. That's a cool Prime. That's the Shining Gold Prime, as you can see, with the chest light up and all the blast effects and everything. That's one of my favourite Primes, to be honest, because it's based on the G1 toy mould rather than that one. Let's get him to light up as well. Do you do videos on those action blockies? Yes, I did, Pete. On the big ones, on the Action Edition, there's one for Prime and one for Megs. They've done quite well. There's a few thousand views on each of them. Did you not watch them, Pete, or are you going to go back and watch it? And then there's some other ones as well. Yeah. So I've definitely done. You must have missed it, probably because you looked at it and thought you're not interested. I put too many videos up. I know I do, so that's what happens. Yeah, they do movie figures, they do G1 figures. Oh, you've forgotten. Bruticus looks confirmed. Yes, Vortex. Yeah, we saw Vortex last year, didn't we? What was that convention they had in China? There was a convention they had in China in about November. The big one's brilliant. It's and I'm not just saying that, it is very good. They all come with an abundance of accessories. So the Optimus Prime, you can either, wherever I put him. So I've got him. This is I can't get him to light up. What's the pick on your jumper? It's Optimus. With these one, Pete, you can have either toy mode or animation mode. So obviously you can change the eye color, you can change the waist, and you can change a few things on there. You can change the hands for the gun, etc. The Megatron comes with a Kremzy, comes with the Energon axe. They come with everything, to be fair. And it's just like a great big action figure. It's where's something to put him next to? He's as big as, yeah, he's about as big as Commander Class. Maybe just a little bit less. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Vortex was revealed at the China one. Funny enough, I've just pulled his leg off. I didn't even realise. So that means Bruticus will come next year with Defensor, I reckon. An update from the Combiner Wars mould. My wife changes her eye colour when she's in. What's the next Commander Class? Broadside? Don't know, actually. No idea what that is. I think that they'll reuse the tidal wave for Broadside, so that's a Titan. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The command. So we've got the commander for this year is the 2-pack, isn't it, for Devastator? But I don't know what it is for next year. It's interesting that they've done that. They've gone for two figures, because obviously, if you think the first one was Jetfire, wasn't it? So we had Jetfire, then we had Skylinks, then we had Rodimus, then we had Motormaster, then we had, I can't think what the other ones were. Can't wait for Astro Train. Broadside and Octane should get an update. Octane massively needs an update. I'm intrigued to see the new decos for the Dramatic Capture Autobot 3-pack as well, because I want to see what they do with the colours on that. Because I think I was discussing, this one, that one. Commander Class has gotten shorter every year. As long as 826 Australia fix the short mode and they've got the trains correctly. They can't do things like that, though. Do you think there'll be a gun fan mode? Yes. I don't know if it'll be intentional. It usually is. I think there will be. I think they will be, because I think everybody wants them to be one. I'm surprised we've not seen him yet, to be fair. I think that I really thought we'd see him this weekend, to be fair. So it'll be interesting to see. They're reducing the wave releases in the fact that they're just not doing all package refreshes, aren't they? So instead of 4 waves a year, we're going to get 3. So that's what they said, because lots of the old waves had the same figures, same again, didn't they? So that's the reason that they've said they're not doing that anymore. Maybe we'll see him on the last day, which is it Tuesday, the last day? I didn't know it was that long. So that would be interesting. What's this goal? Make Super Chat more fun with a goal. I can't do that. Start a goal. Can't think what I was going to say. Yeah, and I expected to see Devastator in colour as well. But again, if it's 5 days, we've got ages. Romulus waiting for... It's a good figure, but he's not going to scale with in demand. Yeah, that was cheap. And they're going to increase the amount of figures per wave as well. Do you have the weird coloured G1 Skylinks? I've not seen a different coloured Skylinks. I've seen different coloured Omega Supremes, but not Skylinks. March 1st till 4th. I thought Skylinks is definitely a great figure. I'm amazed no leaks. Fung Boy, mine arrived today. Yeah, there hasn't been. I think because everything's been shown. I think they're doing this, through the Space Bridge stuff, which basically stops it, most of it, doesn't it? Because they tell us what we're going to see, and then usually, in the case of especially Heatwave, and yeah, there was a different coloured Omega Supreme, but there wasn't. There was a Megatron, wasn't there? I did this last week as well. There was a Megatron, which wasn't Omega Supreme. But I've not seen a different coloured Skylinks. I've seen obviously a Megatron, because that's what he was called before he was thingy. I can't understand that. Sorry, there was a weird coloured one, I believe. Maybe it was bootleg one, not sure. I'll have a nose, but I've not seen that at all. I've not been able to find any information. Me neither, Pete. I don't know anything at all about pre-Skylinks. I've been meeting guys at my age who are still wearing childhood Transformers. Whoever this, please try. I don't mean to be rude, but I think you need to translate it because I can't read it. Yeah, that's a Megatron. It's by the same company as Omega. You've seen the blue one though, obviously. You've seen the blue and white one, J.R. Johnson. You must have. That's the other one. I can't translate it either. I haven't got anything to do it. Can anybody help this person? Because I don't know how to translate it. That was great, but I don't know how to do it. If they can understand, can they not type it in English? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I haven't got a clue. I'm useless on things like this. Yeah, so I've got the blue and white one, which is the e-hobby one, obviously. And yeah, the first one was a Megatron. He was pre-Transformers, a Megatron. Did that weird colour G1 Scorpion that featured in the toy ever? No, that was just a thingy sample, wasn't it? Test piece, the blue white one on my work. That's cool. That's one of my favourite figures. Guardian. Totally was unexpected. No, I never. That was it was a prototype, wasn't it? It was in the Micromaster advert, wasn't it? Yes, that would be interesting if that ever popped up anywhere. Because, yeah, I don't know. No, I've never seen one of them anywhere. I've seen a few prototypes of other figures, but I've never seen a Scorponok one anywhere at all. It's crazy the amount of pre-Transformers figures, or figures that people didn't realise, as we say, were pre-Transformers. Okay, to translate clicks. Is it? I don't know how to do that. I'll have to... Maybe they'll have a go at doing it, because I feel bad because they're trying to ask me questions, because I can see question marks at the end, but I definitely don't understand it, and I definitely don't know how to transform it. Not with a phone just in front of me anyway, so maybe if I had a computer, maybe I'd be able to do it, but I don't know. I'm sure there's probably something else that I'd need to do with that. That's where I ordered my 50th anniversary. In Demand's fantastic. Obviously, I got to go there in person. I can't believe that was a month ago near enough already. That's how fast this year's disappearing. Them Constructicons I had 3 weeks ago. It's nuts. Yeah, it would have been 3 weeks ago. And as I say, so we're in March already. So we've already got, as I say, Mini-Con to look forward to. I'm going to be in Battersea Power Station by the end of the month again as well. How many tests do you do? How many tests? I don't know what that means. I'm working on a 100 kilogram bench. So I can't believe it's been 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. That was already. That's a big bench press. That is fair play. Is that 102 PQ? Where is he? I've just read something he's saying about 100k bench press. Master 102 it must be. How much did you put on massage? The language is in Russian. How much did you put? How much do you put? How much do you put? I don't know what that is. That is, yeah, but at least Cyrillic. Cyrillic? It might be PT questions. I don't know. It could be. I do get asked them a few times. I did used to have a PT YouTube, but I stopped it either way. I know I'm going to break this, but I won't be touching anything for a whole of March. Cough. Oh, you won't be buying. The amount of people I know who've got like a specific budget and they've pretty much overspent already, which is not a good thing because we're literally into the 1st of March. How do you feel about bloggers from Russia? Are you watching Talking Hands? This is the most popular blog. Never heard of them, to be fair. Everyone taking pictures of the statues by the stairs. Yes, they are. I don't need to answer that because they've managed to do it. I don't know who Talking Hands is, to be fair. We haven't talked about the Vortex picks. I'm going to see if I can find them now, though, Andy, because they must have gone live while I'm talking to you. I'm trying to keep... Oh, there you go. Vortex. There's your reveals, guys. They're there. There's Vortex. There's your Crasher repackage. And there's also... What else is there? Who's that? Alchemist Prime. That looks just like... What's it called to me? It looks like... Stockade. It looks exactly like Stockade. What class is Vortex? That's huge. Hot Wheels ones, collaboratives, actual transforming Hot Wheels ones. So that's pretty cool. And then there's... There we go. That looks very much like, but better than the Magic Square version. Very much like it. That's a very nice Vortex, to be fair. That really is. I need to do a video on that in a second then. That Alchemist Prime looks like Stockade. Yeah, he's going to be Bruticus, Pete. Bruticus is coming. Is there any fan modes for their Steel Fortress Metroplex? I don't know yet, to be fair, Bill. That's a good question because this guy, just kicked over. Oh, where's he gone? This guy had a Scorpion mode, an Eagle mode, and everything, didn't he? They're going to do the skeleton system, which isn't. Yeah, he had a Scorpion mode, and he had an Eagle mode, and of course they had the Cube mode, but for the Metroplex one, I haven't seen anything just yet. All of their combiners are going to use, they haven't shown the list, I hear about. Vortex was a beast in the game. Windcharger just commented, didn't he? All of the combiners are going to the endoskeleton thing. I guess we'll get a Tomb Colours, then a toy, like we did with Menosaur, yes. So yeah, all the combiners are going into that now, by the looks of it. That is a nice Vortex. There we go. But I think that's the only way you can do it nowadays. I don't want them to do that either. They want to go Scramble City on them. And yeah, for that reason, so you can mix them all around. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad you can understand. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you for saying so. Drink quick. See, everything happens really late at night for us in the UK. So that's... I'll see if I can find any more pictures of it, because that's just a picture of the booth. So I imagine Constantine is his name. And I don't 100% like it, but I understand its possibility just for Scramble. Right, guys, here is this Vortex. It's beautiful. Look at it. It is nice. Did you ever see the book? I was okay with the skeleton system of Sunticons. I'll get to do this in a proper video in a bit as well, to be fair. I'm pleased for everybody who wants to get Crasher, because there she is. He's brilliant. That is brilliant. And there's Alchemist Prime. I say looks like Stockade to me. Definitely looks like Stockade. That's what I think. Don't push the kids. Yeah, they're Ace. Are they planning on to turn that Vortex? Probably not. These do look really nice though. That Vortex, I already figured out we'll pick up the Bruticus. The Vortex alt mode looks like Blackout from 2. It's too small to be Blackout, isn't it? Blackout's got to be huge if for the studio series, etc. Is it the same helicopter? I don't know. I do wish we could get a proper Mirage when he transforms, which Doom Figure did. The Kingdom Earthrise one is the really weird one. Yes, it is. Blackout definitely needs a redo with modern articulation. Similar helicopter. I imagine they probably are going to. Did you ever see that bootleg oversized Combiner Wars Hotspot Rook, etc.? No, I didn't. I don't think so. Anyway, they might have popped. Actually, now you've said that, they might have popped up in B&M, but I can't remember. I was going to start getting a few KOs again just to do some random reviews, as in the oversized ones, the really, really fake daft ones, just to do some reviews on, but I've got nowhere to put them. They need more toys with this. Who's saying that? I love a hit with the store. They need more toys overall. What's Paul Chocky talking about? What you're talking about, Paul Chocky, because I can confirm something for you in a second of movie characters. Or I can say something that perhaps I'm not supposed to say, but I want to know what they're referring to, because I've had 4 very interesting meetings with, if you're on about Battersea, I've spent a whole day there with the store. They need more toys stock. Right, okay, so Paul Chocky, I can confirm 100%, and I'll probably get in trouble for telling you this, that they're going to have them in 100%. That particular figure, definitely 100%. I know they are, and they're getting all the others in, but they just had to. It was all teething problems at first. They had to jump through loads and loads of hurdles to be able to sell them, etc. So they're going to have so many toys in there. You're going to be blown away. It's the same as anything when a brand new shop opens. They can't get everything instantaneously. But as I say, I was literally there. Cheers, Bill. I thought they were the ones which I remember seeing. I was literally there on Thursday, literally involved in meetings with 5 different people. And believe you me when I say this, anybody who wants to buy toys from there, you're going to be able to get toys in there, and you're going to be able to get toys from there that you're not going to be able to get anywhere else as well. So that's pretty much probably all I can say without getting into too much trouble, because I haven't told you anything specific, but I can tell you that you're going to be able to get toys from there that you won't be able to get anywhere else, and they're going to be proper toys as well. So not just ones that they've got like their own merchandise. They're going to be getting proper toys there, and the reasons why they didn't have the Studio Series at first is just because the delivery hadn't come in. And then the everything, what was I going to say, as soon as they put the Siege Jetfires up, they sold within the first morning. As soon as they put the Age of the Primes, not the Age of the Primes, that's not there yet, but they are getting them. As soon as they put the new whatever it was, the thingies, they just disappeared. The Buzzworthy Optimus is there. What's it called? The Legacy Soundwaves, they sold out within the first day. They do put them out there, but they just don't last long at all. So that's just retail for you. But again, keep your eye on keep your eyes on with the updates that I've got coming from there with regards to it. And again, rest assured, with the team, with the manager there, he wants to get these things across, but he can only do things as fast as he wants to. At the minute you combine it was Shockwave, but it went missing, and I look for him everywhere. Good night, Optimus. Warpath Studios is in now as well. I saw that Sir Toys had a bootleg Primus figure. Don't know if they still have it. What's Sir Toys? Well, I don't even know what Sir Toys is. I must have heard of Sir Toys, but I don't know. Yeah, just getting it going. For somebody giving his case. Is there a G2 Megatron reveal? Just saw that come across my feed. It's probably the Cyberverse one that I did a video on earlier. Is it this? Let me see, because I've got the pictures saved somewhere else. Is it this one? Oh, is it this one? If it's that one, it's Cyberverse. We saw a picture of the Age of Primes. But yes. Do they do usual bootleg figs? I don't know what Sir Toys is. Someone's asking about Vortex again. It's 100% real. It's Evans just basically stuck them out right now. So whoever's asking about Vortex, yeah, definitely real. Definitely real. Definite Crasher and definite Alchemist. Nope, it all looks different. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if there's something else then, because this is being updated as we speak. No G2 Megatron just yet. Come and have a drink if scheduled match time. Yeah, what I'll do is I will let everybody know when I'm coming down next time. We didn't this time because it was to schedule stuff for what we're going to do next time. Who wants to see that helicopter? In fact, just again very quickly for the people who are just jumping on, there's the helicopter, there's the robot. It's brilliant. But yeah, we're going back to Battersea. As soon as I can say more stuff, I will let everybody knows. Cyberverse Meg's looking good. See, now I don't know if anything else comes up, I'll have to do a video as I say, so I'll do it after this because I'm going to finish this about 12 on the website that sells stuff. Oh, okay, Vortex looking great. Can't wait to see my boy Swindle. It looks like a mask vehicle in G2 Megatron Deco. I mean, of course, Mask's there as well, isn't it? Because someone's just obviously Loyal Subjects is there. The Decepticon Perceptor looks good. That's what's he called? I've got that. The Decept. Will they do more Hearts of Steel? I think they are, by the looks of it. I don't know anything about them, but I think they definitely are. Coming to visit you and see your collection in person. More okay, Darren. Love you. Thank you very much, any and everything. It's nice to have you on here. Magnificus. I've got the. Oh, it's going fast now, and it's helicopter looks awesome. It looks very good. Quite a lot coming out now, mate. There's always too much. It's again, they're getting ahead of things, aren't they? They're getting ahead. They're getting. One of their main goals is to get ahead of the unscrupulous and seedy, as I say, people who manage to get all the figures first, etc. They're really, really trying to combat that at the moment. So by doing this, it's brilliant. Mirage being a jet is a little, yes, that is a little odd. I don't know why they decided to pick that. And some Devastation 2-packs. Where are you getting these images, Daniel? I need to have a look. The Tin Soldier, Hearts of Steel, Bumblebee. What's that? That's just gone. Oh, I need to get back onto the chat because I'm missing it all. Thanks for jumping in, Mogwell. Do Twitter. Oh, okay. Rian Russell of Transformers. I voiced Alpha Chargers was one in a fandom. Peace to you too for the Russian YouTuber who's put that comment in. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think we all love Transformers. That's why we're on here now. Mogwell's just gone, which is good. We need to say goodbye. Hope he says what I mean. The existing. I met Mogwell in person. He's great. The existing Ratbat mold, it needs work to look at. I hope it's not that one. Did you see? None of these are coming on. I'll keep an eye out and I'll do a video up in a minute. They're New Age figs, Hearts of Steel. I hope they do a Warpath for Age of the Primes. I can't see it. They've only just done one for Kingdom. Just can't see it. I know your Warpath Studios. I can't see them updating that for 10 years or so or more. I don't even think they will do, to be fair. I don't know anybody who's moaned about it. What do you not like about it? Do you just want a different one because you're Warpath? And GoBots put too many transform. I'm interested in see what Warpath Studios said. Rumble Frenzy were nice, but like mind of the Prime toy line with an even cheaper budget and without the first edition. They do look very, very basic. They do look very fun, but the demographic they're aiming them for is really young, isn't it? Have you seen Machine Robo Animate? Nope, I've not seen them. I know what GoBots are, though, if it's the same thing. Or Machine Robo, was that what things used to be called? For gaming. Oh, that's a good point. Sent you an Instagram message invitation. I'll have a look at that when I'm finished on here. Then obviously, Daniel, I got loads. I don't know. I've not played the game, so I don't know. I haven't done that. Anyone going to do a Studio Series Day Trader figure or Canopy? I don't even know who they are. Don't even know who they are, so I can't answer that. Studio Series they seem to be coming back onto. And the very simple GoBot cartoon we got, just the animation overall is better. No, I've not seen that. I've not. Again, is it in Japanese? Is it in English, or is it dubbed, or is it? How old is it? I'm interested in that. Have you seen the new Transformers Bone Shaker from Hot Wheels? Yeah, we've just had a quick look at them. We've just had a look at the reveals from, what's it called? New York Toy Fair. So I think the Vortex is the standout one so far. It's interesting that they've gone and got them out straight away on the first day. So as I say, I'm predicting that Devastator will be in the booth tomorrow. And then I'm predicting Lao Kaiser will be the day after that. And then I think that'll be near enough it, won't it? First, second, if it's 4 days. Revenge of Kronos, G2 Dinobot Redeckers would be nice. Warpath Day Trade and Canopy up from the last night. Oh, I hate that film. Absolutely hate that film. I can't even watch it all the way through. It's so bad. Maybe a fully coloured Devastator if we're lucky. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that we'll get that. My wife, bless her, brought it me for one Christmas, and I haven't. I tried to watch it. It is so poorly. Would love Transformers. I don't like the G2 colours. They're just different. I think so, Fung Boy, but again, I thought we'd seen him ages ago. I've got better things to do with 2 hours. Last night is a painful watch. I'm glad you're all thinking the same as me. Because I'm not anti-Bayverse, I'm not anti-movies, but that film is awful. As I say, it's terrible. They tried to change too much, didn't they? I don't know. I'm not going to go into the last night because I know that some people love it, and if you love it, then you love it. That's up to you. You probably don't like the crazy, silly cartoons I watch. I think Day Trader is the last night. Not sure. See, if Brandon was still in the chat, if Brandon was awake, he would tell us instantaneously. He'd probably tell us the character, the voice actor, and everything. And because he would, because he's obviously that's why he's Bayverse of Madness, because he knows all the Bayverse stuff. Good job, Brandon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll pretend that he'll send me a message tomorrow saying, "Oh, great live stream," and I'll be like, "Well, you obviously weren't in it because you didn't hear anything what we were saying." Age of Extinction was all right, but the Age of Extinction was when it was. They don't even transform in Age of Extinction, so for me that was just a big, massive letdown. Just a massive letdown. And the Dinobots. How could you ruin the Dinobots? The first one was okay. Revenge of the Fallen is better. More apart from the Devastator bit, and apart from obviously Skids and Mudflap, I don't mind. I like it. I like it when he combines to make Power Jet Prime. And Dark of the Moon's an hour too long. They need to cut out all that rubbish in the middle of it and just crack on with it. Not true. They transformed twice. Twice, yeah. But the main baddies had Transformium, didn't they? Whatever it was called. There is only one Transformers movie. We never got the Submarine Transformer 2. Not sure if that was the last night too. I must have been. Age of Extinction tried to do many things. I think there was enough of it. Had to be a reshot, I remember, because Amazon leaked that real ending. Oh, okay. Let's wait for Blockies the movie. They should do a Blockies the movie. That would be more entertaining. Far more entertaining. I didn't even know Unicron was the Earth. Yeah. That's what. Let's be honest. That's why they needed to do. That's why they need to do what they've done. They just need to give them a break, give a bit of a breather. Don't just lay off the movies for a bit. Just leave them be and then reboot them all completely. Blocky's movie in the style of yeah, you see, that's a great idea. That's exactly what they should do. That's something they should do. But yeah, leave the movies alone for a bit. I liked Bumblebee. To get rid of those figures, I need 2 more. I liked Bumblebee. I liked Rise of the Beast. Yes, Unreal Zero G, you have just nailed it. That comment is 100% high five for that one, definitely. Yeah, but what Paul Chucky's just said there as well, you're right. It brought so many new fans in. It helped so many new fans. Lots of the people who I speak to, sure, he's jumped in there. He is. Lots of the people who I'm now friends with are into Transformers because of the movie. So they've served their purpose. And the beauty of it is, again, it's, in my opinion, it doesn't make a single bit of difference to anybody else's. So if you love them, you love them. If you don't, you don't. Naruto crossover. What are your thoughts on that set? Brilliant set. Brilliant set. In fact, very surprised at how good it was. Didn't expect it to be this good at all, especially as soon as we found out it was basically Cheetor. But I'm surprised that they didn't use this as Tails for the Sonic crossover. So that's what I was expecting, to be fair. So what someone said about Rosie then. Did you win the monthly giveaway this Pete? Did you? Bayverse kept the generation in their own ways. Bayverse Starscream still a favourite mine. Yes, he was a Dorito. Yeah, they did the dirty on Jazz, and they made Bumblebee bigger than he should have been. Bayverse, see, that's it. Everybody's got their own ways of getting into things. No silly arguments. That's what I said, that they'll also, even, let's be honest, if you watch some G1 now, you're watching it thinking, what am I watching? I'm still hoping for Rise of the Beast Studio Series concept bus transformer. That's Transit, isn't it? Transit's that one, Bill. A note to you all on that one. Transit was the one that was in the deleted scene, but we never got a figure. From the response, I'm guessing you won. He won loads. Was the first film I saw in the cinema to stand on tiptoes. No way. That's funny. That's really funny. Was it? It was a 12A though, wasn't it? I'm so tired of the overhyping of Bumblebee Prowl Jazz. Yes. Peter Cullen didn't voice Ironhide. I think they should have brought back Jazz like the comics in Bayverse. They did, Bumblebee's just too big now for some reason. I suppose because exactly that, because he's kid friendly, isn't he? He's very kid friendly. Tried to get into Transformers Prime, but that cartoon didn't do it for me. Sam is in now as well. You're right, Sam. I don't know. We're still going strong, pal. We've been going for nearly, well, gone over an hour and a half already again. Just talking about everything and everything. We've just seen some of the new images from the toy fair. I've done the draw. We're talking a bit about Battersea. We're talking about loads of things, to be fair. And now Lee's just jumped on as well. Lee, I've got your figures and the Magic Square ones as well. So I'll tell you when I'm in pretty much most of the day tomorrow. So I'll let you know when I'm in. I've got that jumper as well. Did you get the Mirror Walls one as well? Did you, Sam? Is Cullen finished with doing Prime? It's TF1 Advance with doing Prime's voice. J.R. Johnson. What are your thoughts? Yeah, this is. I had to get this because it's cool. The one called Wheeljack Jackie at the time was annoying. TFP Soundwave is beautiful. Yes, that's a great figure. Agreed. Lee Bennett will agree with you. Whoever's just commented on Soundwave, Lee who's just jumped in, he loves Soundwave more than anything. That's his figure. How is everyone feeling about Missing Link RC? I think she looks great. Proto colours are what I'll be going for. Bulkhead, yep. I'm going to get both of the Missing Link RCs because she's class. Bigger oil because every action scene, he was cool. Night, all the missus is back home and is tired. Thank you for jumping in, Guardian of the Brick. I appreciate that. I'm probably going to do about 20 minutes anyway because it's nearly midnight and my eldest has got football in the morning and I now need to do a New York reveals, don't I? Because they've just done them typically whilst I'm doing this, but oh well, I'll do it straight after. Darren Lee, RIP. Oh yeah, the guy who did the things. Be careful what you say about Missing Link. Sure, repeats here. Has the pic of Missing Link RC been revealed? Yeah, ages ago. 2 days ago, I did videos on it. Watch this later, guys, if not seen. You've got a load of reveals. I know I'm going to do all that straight after. In fact, I might leave the Hot Wheels one till tomorrow morning. The Vortex one's the big one, let's be honest. That's the big one. The Hot Wheels one can wait till tomorrow morning. I'll do the Vortex, Alchemist Prime, etc. Origin Optimus Prime has Cybertron, Nearly Comics, Free Crystal. I've almost made my peace with it. Not pick. Oh, price. No, I've not seen a price yet. Sorry. That's me not reading properly. Mainframe 8. Is that Mainframe next? Because I've got him ready if it is. I think it is. Because that's the one I was going to do first, but then realised I need to get Mac. Whatever his name is. Yeah, Mac's gone first. People still jumping in, trying to do a membership, but YouTube thinks... Pardon? Trying to do membership. I think you just press join. And then it just does that, I think. I think it's as simple as that. Even the new Triptychon is on display. Let's go back, see if there's any new stuff on there now then. Let's go back. Someone should be updating the booth, surely. Come on. No new Triptychon on my feed just yet. They probably will by the time I finish this, to be honest. It's Ron instead of you. Oh, okay. There you go. I don't know why it's... I don't know why you've set yours to Romanian money or whatever it is, or which is crazy. But yes, so if you do join, thank you very much. And of course, you'll be in the draw for next month as well. And I'll give you access to the private Discord we've got as well. So if you do join, there'll be a link for you afterwards. We're all good though, Shori. Are you still in Dublin or are you in Birmingham at the moment? Because you're here, there and everywhere. J.R. Johnson has jumped in tonight's stream. Very, very nice person and been chatting away, getting completely involved, which is good. Shori has been one of the members for ages on here as well. There's loads of people on it, not very Transformers Mega as I'm opinions on Cyberworld, Shori. Yeah, that's what we were talking about as well, Shori. Cyberworld's funny. A BPS meetup potentially with some of us, and then you can... Yes, 100%, Paul. That's something definitely in the works as well. I want to tie it around so that'll be happening sometime this month, towards the end of the month, because again, as I say, you got back home from Belfast on Monday. No way. Rest up, mate. My mate had that, and it proper put him in bed for ages. Going back to what you were saying, Paul. Yes, going to be down there, sorted doing live streams, doing meetups, doing loads and loads of things, especially in this month because it's my 5-year anniversary. It's hopefully going to get to 50k by the end of the month. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit too presumptuous. I don't know. Yeah, that probably is actually. Probably been more next month, won't it? But anyway, it's my 5-year anniversary, so I'm definitely going to be doing something to celebrate that down there, to be honest. But yeah, I'll let you all know. I will let you all know regarding that straight away. No, nothing. No, Cyberworld is just the new thing that they've revealed today, mate. It's kidified. It's a new cartoon. It's going to be on YouTube only, unless it does really well. Then it'll be picked up. The last night watch party. Sure, it's only last night watch party. That would be funny. Hopefully, Doctor Who will do a version of Fort Max Standard Brave and Grand. I think they probably will do. To be fair, what's hilarious. I don't know what's he's going about. What's Windcharger putting yes in capital letters for? I don't know. We need to know. We need to know. There was way too many chats going on involved here at the moment. The Scorponok toy is interesting. I will be getting the Scorponok. Did you see... That went too fast then. Did you see Hello World's Club Pictures? Yes, I've seen that. The last Transformer I got last year, Lost My Beard, Lexus Scorgrin. That's a good figure. With Doctor Who Frenzy is a definite must grab. I haven't pre-ordered that yet, to be fair. I don't know why. I think I need to. But that's one. Normally I pre-order them straight away, but I haven't pre-ordered that one for some reason. But I think I will do. I appreciate that, Potato. Look, I haven't been too bad. My mate, honestly, Shorey, you sound like you're doing okay, but it knocked my mate sideways. He was proper in bed. Will Doctor Who do a Grandus? Maybe, if they think there's enough demand for it. There's Darren. I can't tie Russ to a chair for that. I do not know what is going on now. Oh, that'll be to watch the movie, won't it? Yeah, no, not watching that movie. That's what we should do. We should do a sponsored watch along on that, because we don't need to sponsor each other to actually sit and actually put ourselves through it all, because as I say, it's not good viewing at all. Anybody else on here playing Earth Wars? Who's doing the big month, funny enough, this weekend is Win Gears, isn't it? It's Gears for this weekend. Is anybody else doing that on Earth Wars? Anybody else play that? I'd like to see a Doctor Who Unicron and Primus. Yeah, they'd be deluxe size figures, though, wouldn't they? They'd be quite big. Oh, they did Galvatron as Planet Galvatron, which sort of is it. Broke for me, so I stopped. Wonderful film, definitely one of the series. Paul Chucky. You reminded me to log into the game. I've been on it most of the last 2 days because it's a big event. I'm going for the 5-star, so I'm in the top alliance. So, Soundwave needs some rendering. Yes, they need to take them off, definitely. I hope they do. I definitely agree with that. Because the mold's okay as long as they take them off, because of course he doesn't need landing gear for a spaceship because he's not a spaceship. So yeah, they don't need it. That's that, and then they change the colour slightly, and then of course I think we worked out which cassettes are left for them to do. Maybe it'll come as that. I've been told that as the weeks progress, it's more likely to get worse because I didn't get them in 72 days. Yeah, Planet Galvatron. It was Bill Barkley from the Headmaster's cartoon. You'll start first after this. Yeah, he was in the Headmaster. It was corporate. Haven't played any Transformers games in years. Honestly, it's not a landing gear. It's a blaster. Isn't it for Soundwave? Isn't it landing gear? Because I'm sure it's landing gear, isn't it? Are you thinking? No, are you thinking of Shockwave? I'm going to dig him out in a minute. I think he's there. It's both. Where is he? It's here, isn't it? It's the bits. I don't know where is it? Which one? There he is. Netflix, Soundwave. I'm getting mixed up. No, it's landing gear. I've got it as landing gear at the back of his arms. Must be. Someone told me that the grey on this figure's falling, like fading as well. But again, I'm quite lucky with mine. Yes, but I'm cool with this mould. Just get rid of them off the back. Get rid of them off the mould. And then it'll be fine. It'll be way better. I need to rearrange my room again in a minute. They're blast effects. Oh, are they? Okay then. Maybe they are then. Yeah, but that could just be for that they're blasting off. You're probably right. Well, you are right, obviously. If they are, they are. I can't argue with the fact. Borders Dude just posted a video. My Netflix Meg went yellow even though it's out of sunlight. Just looked at Cyberworld stuff. It's giving me Armada McDonald's toys. Yeah, that's what it basically is. It's kids' toys, pal. It's kids' toys. They look fun, but yeah, it's exactly that. My Megs, do you know what? Who is it? Which is it? Earthrise Netflix Megs. I need the Earthrise one. That's all I actually need. To complete the 13 uses of that mold, I just need the Earthrise one. Going for a weathered mindset to stop myself crying in a corner. I'm trying to sell my older Soundwave, Megatron, and Shockwave. J.R. Johnson, if you've got the Earthrise, pal, I'll buy that off you, because I just said I've got every other use of that mold, but I haven't got the Earthrise. I know you did, Pete, but I didn't realise. I thought I had it, and I haven't. I thought I had it, I didn't realise there was that much difference between the Siege and the Earthrise. But anyway, that's my bad. I look back on loads of yours now, Pete, thinking that I should have had that, and I didn't. So, again, stupid me. Oh, we need to sort out NEC as well. I don't think I'm going to. Paul, thank you very much for jumping in. I will let you know when we're going to do stuff. Donut. Yeah, donut. That's fast. Oh, here we go. Time to unlock for the Requiem Plaster Score and Shield in the Hasbro Time Class 2 and unlock for the Sky Shield Nightpool. I don't know what that was. Take some pics when they do. It don't matter, I can pull them off. If it's Earthrise, then you're in America though, aren't you? We can sort something out. Obviously, I'll pay for whatever I have to. No worries, Paul. I'll keep you posted on all updates very soon. Yeah, ironically enough, that's the only one that I do actually need. I've got the premium one, the Takara premium one from Japan. I've got all of the other ones, both the Netflix ones, and I don't even know why I need it, but it's just for fun. I think the plan. Oh, Florida, I'm proper jealous of you. Really jealous of you, because I love the Disney parks and Universal and Orlando. It's probably my favourite place. The NEC, I think I'm not going to do a table because I've not got enough to sell, but I think I definitely would have liked to do a meet-up and go and see what they got. So I'll keep you guys posted with that. Yeah, he's got the tank treads. The tank treads join up all the way along, and it says D16 on the back of him. Did you get hit in the head? The Universal Park coming to the UK? Yes, it is, but it won't be open until at least 2030, unfortunately. My best 2 holidays have been in over there. I haven't been since 2014, unfortunately. That's the last time I went to Florida. That's the last time I was there. No, yeah, New York was the last time I was in America, but the last time I was in... Ramon got revealed. Oh, there you go. So there's all this coming out. Who's that? Onyx Prime's been revealed now as well. Look. Onyx Prime. Onyx Prime's now there. There's loads of things going on there. Oh, wow, look at that. Onyx Prime's beautiful. Oh, I just clicked on that. Where's it gone? Let's go through some of these images. Oh, there's the twin pack. There's too much now. Damn, they're showing everything off now, guys. That's typical, just because I want to go to bed. D16, which flex of battle damage. I think that's probably the one then, typically. Has a truck mode that heavily resembles Bayverse Ironhide. Yes. Which one's this? Oh, yeah. Carnivac. Carnivac's been revealed. There's Carnivac. Carnivac is there as well. Carnivac is there, so that's all new. Iron. Look, there's the new Iron Fist. That's nuts. Oh, this video I'm going to have to do is going to go on all night. The new Spinister, everything's there. It's crazy, guys. And all the Cyberverse. Yeah, they're all going live. Oh, there's Mark. You can see Mark Lonus. They're all going live now on Thingy. That's what I tried to send you earlier. Okay, thanks, Daniel. Yeah, there's it looks like it is going to be big. The New York one is massive. Oh yeah, there's the Perceptor. There's the Perceptor. So if we got any of them, make a third party film, can do a Pretender. So there's the Perceptor as well in the package refresh. New Cybertron Sideways looks awesome. Oh, yep, here's your cassettes, guys. Here's your cassettes. They're all coming through right now. Typical. Rat Bat looks pretty good, to be fair. Ram Horn's not looking the greatest, I've got to be honest, at the moment. Rat Bat looks okay. Have they called it the Studio Series 86 package? Who's that? That's a Cybertron one, isn't it? Which one's that? Sideways, is it? Too much. And there's someone's just put that's only just today. Ram Horn looks rough. Ram Horn doesn't look the greatest, I've got to confess. The Seeker looks good though. I'll have a proper look at this. Excellion, thank you for that, Mia Person. That's who it is. I'll remember that for in a minute. Oh man, that's a big video. That's what they do, you see. It's just they just change the colours. So I'll have to do that in a minute. So what time is it? It must be first thing in the morning. It must be first thing. What time is it over there now then? Is it? No, because are you in front or behind? You're behind, aren't you? I'm really confused as to why they've got these all out at what is potentially 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. That makes no sense to me. Normally they put them out first thing in the morning. So, oh well, 5 hours behind. Yeah, so it's 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. So I don't, unless they're getting it all out ready for tomorrow morning. I'll probably get Selena's my big. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they've stayed over. But yeah, they're shutting, so I don't understand that. Crazy. Anyway, I'm going to have to do a video on at least some of them in a minute anyway, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I just wanted to, again, as Darren's already sort of beat me to it, I want to thank everybody for jumping in on the stream. It's been great fun. I am going to start doing more of these, as I say. I'll keep you updated in the thingy tab. I have the G1 Perceptor, the Platinum Edition. That's a good version of it. I'm going to be doing, do you think Megatron will show? And thank you for streaming. No problem at all. Thank you for jumping in. Yes, I don't know how you're going to send it. Have you got my Instagram? My Instagram is toys_r_russ, A-R-E, and then Russ, obviously. Or you could just drop me a message in the comments on this, and then I can then get a hold of you separately, because I'd rather buy it from a fellow collector or whatever. Yeah, I like to do the, what's the word? I like to do the live reactions to the things, but they've already done them, and I think that's where everybody's jumping off the stream to go watch. So I'm going to do a quick updated video with some of these in a second. Absolutely love all these streams. It's fun to do them. It is fun to do them. The only thing is it is late and I do get tired. But I will be doing more. Great. Thank you for jumping in, Gareth. I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks. Is it 3 weeks? It's 3 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, it's 3 weeks today, 22nd. I'll do a video from there as well. Can't wait to see more. Great atmosphere. It is. It's fun. I'm glad that you guys get to chat as well. As I say, I always love the fact that you guys get to chat amongst yourselves, and you're all making, friends at the same time, which is brilliant. And as I say, who knows? Maybe I'll get out to New York or even to Orlando not anytime soon in the next few years. Kids need to be older first. Pete nailed it when he said before the kids made it expensive. He's 100% right. Yes, that is my dream destination, to get back over there. But yeah, with regards to the channel or Texas, yeah, if there's a convention or anything there, or a decent theme park, Darren, let me know if there's a decent Six Flags or anything anywhere near you. There's got to be some in Texas. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so oh, there you go. We're in charge. What was I saying? Can't even think. Convention wise, stream. So with regards to this channel, there's Battersea Power Station stuff coming up. There's the Minicon in 3 weeks time coming up. I think I might do a birthday stream. I just might do it because it's my birthday and it'll be a bit of fun. Just again, purely for the sake of it. But I'll keep you guys posted with that, and I'll try and get back up to what's the word I'm after? Try and get caught up with all the things that I'm so far behind on as well. So as always, guys, massive water parks here. Someone's up downstairs. I can hear him anyway. So this is perfect that I'm going to. I'll be 46, pal. 46. But I can just hear the fact that someone's got up. So I'm going to time this perfectly with that. And say, yeah, that's not a nice birthday present though, is it? Thank you all for joining in. Really appreciated it. It flew tonight. Really enjoyed it. Thank you for the channel members, obviously, for the extra support. Really appreciate that. Again, if anybody wants to join, that's entirely up to you guys. Nothing changes on here. The only difference is you get access to the Discord, and of course you get put into the draw every month. But otherwise, guys, really appreciate all the support. As always, I'll be catching up with you all very, very soon. Take care, guys. Catch up with you soon.